YouTube, Magnus here, and I was just thinking to myself while I was drawing this god mask, which is the first god mask I've ever drawn, how important Procreate has become in growing my skills as an artist. Now, I'm not an incredible artist by any means. I've got some very specific things that I do well, and everything else really takes an incredible amount of effort and a lot of time. But I keep trying. Now, I don't draw enough to get better at the rate that some other artists do that are drawing all the time. But one of the things that has at least helped me not be scared of drawing is Procreate and digital art. If you're anything like me and you really want to become a better artist, but you're also like me and you make an absolute mess of everything when you're drawing with a pencil, and often are smudging and erasing and redoing, then it can be pretty daunting to tackle that next step, or even to get the time in to complete a piece of artwork. Just like me, I'm sure there's tons of you that have started a sketch and you just eventually got frustrated with it and set it aside. Great thing about Procreate and digital art in general is if you get frustrated with something or if you have made a mistake, it's quite easy to fix it. So it's super forgiving, and that means that you draw more and you're not scared to take chances or experiment. Now, this god mask was inspired by a book by Northern Black that I'll link in the description of this video. And I thought to myself, well, I've done a lot of serpents, and the god mask is really a lot of flowing knotwork that's just mirrored. So I figured I could tackle it, and with the help of that book, I was able to complete this mask, and I'm quite happy with it. But even with Procreate, it's often hard to dive into something new. I really need to tackle stuff that's not serpents, I know that. And so going forward with the art on my channel, I hope to branch out into different styles and just more specifically, a lot more creature art, animals, people, etc. But to do that, I'm going to have to tackle that fear and step out of my comfort zone and take some time to draw some stuff that I'm not comfortable with. But because of my iPad Pro and software like Procreate, I'm able to do that with limited fear. Really, it's just, am I willing to put in the time to do it? Because as long as you've got good reference images and you're working away at it, Procreate is exceptional at helping you grow your skills and guide you through the process of making something that you're incredibly proud of and want to show off to your friends or use in your own crafting projects or just hang on your wall. So I just wanted to give you all a little pep talk, well, and myself a pep talk, honestly. I was doing a lot of paper and pencil and ink drawing before I got this iPad Pro, and I just made a concerted effort to make sure I drew, and it was still painful for me because of how many mistakes I made, but at least that prepared me for this step. Now, iPad Pros are not something that everybody can afford, but if you're somebody pursuing art and maybe you're having a little bit of trouble, like I did with constant mistakes or half-finished projects, Procreate and an iPad Pro is awesome. So I can't really recommend it enough. Now, as you guys can see here, I'm obviously enjoying it a ton. This is about the time where I decided that this was going to be Odin, so I'm throwing some ravens in. I'm going to change one of the eyes, do a few more details, and finish it off. So that's it for the little pep talk. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure you like the video, subscribe, leave a comment down below, perhaps, on what you might like to see me draw, and stay tuned to see this piece of artwork on a biker wallet that I am finishing a video for. Thanks for watching.